I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their gilt rings. Right, the bouncers' gilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's officially Joyce Zhang Fight Week live on BT Sport this Saturday at the Copper Box Arena. We've got red carpet settings here for Mr. Zhang. Is he going to shock boxing this Saturday night?
终于到了比赛周了哈，现在给铺的红毯，这周末会给拳击界一个震撼吗？
会，因为我们两个强强对抗，然后肯定是一场非常精彩的比赛。
Yes, it's going to be a shock, but first of all, it's going to be an exciting fight.
We know how he starts. He's one of the biggest punchers in the division. He starts fast, he starts quick. Joe Joyce, at the start of his fights, from what we've seen, does take a lot of shots. It takes him a few rounds to wake up. Does he believe early on is a fantastic chance to possibly break that chin of Joe Joyce and put him away?
因为你的 KO 可能来得很快哈，前几个回合，乔伊斯呢一般前几个回合慢热，他会挨很多拳。你觉得你有可能在前几个回合去破碎他的这个下巴吗？
这就看我的拳头打得准不准了，准的话，然后他的下巴也会碎掉。
It depends on if I land the perfect shot. You know, if I do that, if that happens, his jaw's gonna go in pieces.
It's a big statement. Would he say the Filip Hrgović fight was his best to date, and how much confidence has that given him? We've heard a lot about Filip Hrgović. You know, he's considered one of the top guys, and a lot of people thought he won that fight. Has that spurred him on a lot against that performance against Filip?
上一场跟 Hrgović 比赛之前呢，很多人都认为 Hrgović 是重量级的守门员哈，说他非常好。但是呢，打下来跟你来说，很多人还认为你赢了。你觉得那场比赛对你来说，整个人是不是一种激励呢？
那是我转入职业之后，然后遇到的最强的一个对手吧，算是当时是最强的一个对手。然后打完之后，然后他当时 IBF 排名第3，但是都说他是多么厉害，又年轻，拳又重，然后怎么样，给我打下来，然后我感觉也就这样。
Yeah, so before the fight, everybody said he's ranked number 3 by IBF, and he's one of the best fighters in the world. But when I got in the ring with him, it was just like that. It was nothing special.
Well, yeah, many people consider this as the WBO number 1, which is Joe Joyce, and the person who should be the IBF number 1 in Zhilei Zhang.
很多人认为这是 WBO 排名第1的乔伊斯和 IBF 应该排名第1的你之间的一场对决，是吧？
应该是这样的。所以说排名有时候是那样的，然后我感觉是吧，乔伊斯对手大家都认为他很强。OK， 我喜欢向强者挑战。OK， 我喜欢去挑战自己，挑战强者。
That's how
挑战世界头衔，然后我希望得到世界头衔。所以说这一场拿到挑战权之后，然后我肯定是下一步肯定是希望去挑战头衔。
Yeah, because that's my goal. That's my dream. I'm not going to take a break after this one. If I beat Joe Joyce, there's no break. I'm going directly to the title.
We know this is a big fight in the UK. It's going to be on ESPN Plus as well in America. But back home in China, this is a big moment for the country. Obviously, a win over Joe Joyce puts Zhilei Zhang right at the top of the division. So how much would it mean to himself, and what does it mean to the nation of China to get this win on Saturday?
这场比赛在英国也播，美国也播，但是在中国也是创造了历史哈。这场比赛你觉得对中国来说意味着什么呢？
因为在中国从职业拳击发展以来，然后没有说有中国的拳手在重量级里面，然后去争夺、去挑战拳王，去拿这个最高的这一个比赛。然后所以说这一场比赛在国内呢在中国也受到非常大的关注，然后也首次在中国是付费直播观看，这将也创造在中国重量级的历史上，然后写下一笔。
I'm the first boxer in China that has ever fought for a heavyweight title, so that makes some history, and people are really pay attention to what I do. And for this fight, we're going to do the first ever pay-per-view in China. So it's making the history again.
On a slightly more lighter note, did he enjoy his day yesterday with Big John?
昨天跟这个老哥吃了饭了哈，感觉吃中餐跟他享受吗？
中餐的味道非常正宗，然后非常 very good。
Yeah. Actually, it's a very authentic Chinese restaurant. The food tastes really good.
Good to hear. Maybe can he just give me on the camera one last maybe just shadow box and how he's going to knock out Joyce? Just give me a shot.
给镜头演示一下，你击倒乔伊斯那拳会是哪一拳？
That's exactly what that's exactly what I'm looking for. Zhilei, top man.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 17, 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,